I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown boxing.
To this day.
Back in the building one more time tonight. All right, man, we heard the post-fight interviews. We saw Terrence Crawford on Twitter. And all I got to say is I love what I'm hearing. Errol Spence made it clear. He shut up any of the doubters, any of the naysayers. First of all, he took care of business. He took that third belt off of Ugas. And then he immediately went into the post-fight interview saying that he coming for the fourth belt from Crawford. He going to come take it. He said that, look, he said he going to clean up his side of the street. The streets have been cleaned. And it's on to the next. Terrence Crawford, he got on Twitter. Terrence Crawford, he said his piece. He told Errol Spence to keep his belt warm for him. And it's no more size of the streets anymore. Terrence Crawford, a free agent. All I can say is the way that all of these events played out, the way that it seemed like we would never get this fight, the 60-40 talk, the 70-30 talk, the 80-20 talk, the my side of the street, the you not a draw, all the bullshit, the Bob Arum, everything. We fast forward to April 17th, 2022. We got Terrence Crawford as a free agent and the WBO champion. You got Errol Spence Jr. He got the 3 belts. Errol Spence cleared up an interview a couple of weeks ago that he was joking when he was talking about 80-20, 70-30. Man, this is the best outcome we can get. I wish more fighters were like this. I wish the situation with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua played out like this. But it is what it is. The welterweight division seemed like it's going in the right direction. And even prior to this fight, Errol put it out there. He said something about he had some analogy about it being over with the PBC, and if the PBC not making the fight. Basically, Errol said no matter what, he gonna get this fucking fight with Terrence Crawford. He won undisputed. Hey man, they could have this fight later on this year. They can run it back. They can do it again. I don't give a fuck. Just give us a fight. The fans want it. Anybody out there, I don't care if you're an Errol Spence fan. I don't care if you're a Terrence Crawford fan. If you're not saying anything positive about this fight, you just need to shut the fuck up. It's no more talks about he don't want this or he don't want that. Both of the guys have already said they want each other and they know that they want to fight each other. And they said it tonight. Errol wants Terrence and Terrence wants Errol. They both won all 4 of the belts. Hey, we either going to have Errol's going to be undisputed for the first time in his career. We're going to have a first-time 4-belt undisputed champion at welterweight, or Terrence Crawford is going to be a 2-time undisputed champion. Either way it goes, I'm here for it. Shit, man, we'll fuck around and get both of these guys accomplished undisputed. If they have a trilogy, I'm all here for it. I want to see it. Big fan of these guys. And like, hey, oh yeah. And when they put this pay-per-view on, I'm sure, look, it's definitely going to be expensive. But I'm calling for right now, because Conor Ben fought today. I'm calling for Jaron Ennis and Conor Ben to be on the undercard. I understand that Conor Ben is in with Showtime and he fought on the Zone. Shit. We're talking about an undisputed welterweight bout. And we're talking about 2 future welterweights. If Eddie Hearn's smart, he'll put on the fight with Conor Ben and Ennis on an Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford undercard for undisputed. I mean, what better way to get your guy name out there? But it's Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm out.